You think AI will replace someone else. Not you. Maybe artists. Maybe writers. Maybe people doing simple jobs. Maybe someone who has already fallen behind. But not you. Then one day, you open your laptop, and the thing that used to feel like science fiction is sitting in front of you. Writing, designing, coding, answering customers, making videos, creating images, planning work, solving problems in seconds. And suddenly, the question changes. Is no longer, can AI replace people? The real question is, what level are you on? This is your life as every level of AI replacing you. Level 1, the curious user. At first, AI feels like a toy. You ask it stupid questions. You make it write a joke. You ask it to explain something you already know. You test it like it is a magic trick. Sometimes it gets things wrong. Sometimes it sounds weird. Sometimes you laugh at it. And because of that, you do not feel threatened. You tell yourself, this is impressive, but it is not human. And you are right. It is not human. But that does not mean it is harmless. Because while you're laughing at it, someone else is learning how to use it. Level 2, the student using AI. Now AI becomes useful. You use it for homework, summaries, essays, presentations, studying for exams. You ask it to explain difficult topics in simple words. And suddenly, learning feels faster. A chapter that used to take 1 hour now takes 10 minutes. A blank page that used to scare you now has a first draft. You feel powerful, but something strange happens. You start depending on it. Instead of struggling through the problem, you ask AI. Instead of thinking alone, you ask AI. Instead of building the skills slowly, you borrow the answer quickly. And that is the first danger. AI does not only replace jobs. Sometimes it replaces the effort that would have made you better. Level 3, the worker saving time. Then AI enters the workplace. At first, it feels like a gift. Emails are faster. Reports are cleaner. Meetings are summarized. Spreadsheets make more sense. You finish in 1 hour what used to take half a day. For the first time, you feel ahead. Your boss notices. Your coworkers ask how you did it. You do not say everything, because part of you likes the advantage. AI is not replacing you yet. It is making you stronger. And this is the best level. The level where AI feels like a tool, not a threat. But companies notice tools too. And once they see one person doing the work of 3, they start asking a dangerous question. Why do we still need 3? Level 4, the freelancer losing clients. This is where it starts hurting. Maybe you write. Maybe you design. Maybe you edit videos. Maybe you make logos. Maybe you translate. Maybe you create social media posts. For years, clients paid you because they did not know how to do the work. Now, they think AI can do it. They do not always want better quality. They want cheaper, faster, good enough. A client who used to message you every month suddenly disappears. Another says, "Can you lower the price?" AI can do this now. Another sends you an AI-generated draft and asks you to just fix it. Your skill is still real. Your experience still matters. But the market has changed. You're no longer competing only with people. You are competing with speed. And speed is hard to beat. Level 5, the office worker being compared to AI. Now the pressure becomes personal. Your manager does not say AI will replace you. They say the team needs to be more efficient. They say everyone should learn new tools. They say expectations are changing. Then slowly, your work gets measured against something that does not sleep. AI can draft the email faster. AI can analyze the document faster. AI can create the first version faster. You still bring judgment, context, experience, human understanding. But those things are harder to measure. Speed is easy to measure. Output is easy to measure. And in many workplaces, what is easy to measure becomes what matters most. So you start moving faster, answering faster, producing faster, trying to prove you are still worth the salary. And that is when you realize AI may not take your job tomorrow, but it can make your job feel less human today. Level 6, the entry-level job that disappears. This level is quiet, but serious. For decades, beginners learn by doing basic work. Junior designers made simple drafts. Junior writers wrote simple copy. Junior analysts cleaned data. Junior developers fixed small bugs. Assistants scheduled, summarized, organized, prepared. These tasks were not glamorous, but they were the ladder. They were how people learned. Then AI takes the first step of the ladder, not the whole career, just the beginning. And that is enough to change everything. Companies still want experts, but they become less patient with beginners. They want people who already know how to think, already know how to manage AI, already know how to judge the output. But how do you become experienced? If the beginner work disappears, that is why this level scares so many young people. AI is not only replacing tasks, it may be removing the training ground. Level 7, the person who talks to AI more than friends. Then AI stops being only about work. It becomes personal. You ask it for advice. You tell it what happened. You ask if you were wrong. You ask what to say. You ask why someone stopped replying. It answers instantly. It does not get tired. It does not judge you. It does not leave you on read. And after a while, that starts feeling comforting. Maybe too comforting. Because real people are messy. They misunderstand. They get busy. They have their own problems. AI is always available. So you talk to it more. Not because it is real, but because it is easy. And that is one of the strangest levels. AI does not replace your job. It replaces the conversation you were too afraid to have with someone human. Level 8, the human trying to adapt. At this level, you stop pretending nothing is happening. You learn the tools. You test them. You use AI for drafts, ideas, research, planning, editing, practice, and speed. But you do not let it think for you completely. You start asking better questions. You learn what AI is good at and what it is bad at. You realize AI can create a first version, but you still need taste, direction, judgment, real experience. You understand that the future does not belong to people who ignore AI, but it also does not belong to people who blindly trust it. The strongest people become translators between human needs and machine output. They know what to ask, what to reject, what to improve, and when to stop using AI and think for themselves. Level 9, the one who becomes irreplaceable. This is the level everyone wants. But it's not about being better than AI at everything. That is impossible. AI will be faster than you at many things. It may know more facts, generate more ideas, create more drafts, work more hours. But there are things it cannot truly own. Your taste, your relationships, your lived experience, your courage to make decisions, your ability to understand a real person sitting across from you, your responsibility when something goes wrong. AI can help create, but humans still choose what matters. At this level, you do not compete with AI like it is another employee. You use it like an engine, and you become the driver. The replaceable person says, AI can do my job. The irreplaceable person says, AI can help me do what others cannot. Level 10, the future nobody agrees on. This is where everything becomes uncertain. Some people think AI will destroy jobs. Some think it will create new ones. Some think it will make humans lazy. Some think it will make humans more powerful. Some are excited. Some are terrified. And the truth is probably not simple. AI will help some people rise. It will push some people out. It will make some jobs easier. It will make some jobs disappear. It will make some people more creative and make others more dependent. The future will not hit everyone the same way. That is what makes it scary. Because two people can use the same technology and end up in completely different lives. One becomes faster. One becomes replaceable. One becomes lonely. One becomes powerful. One adapts. One refuses. One uses AI as a tool. One becomes the tool. So be honest. What level are you on? Are you just curious? Are you using AI to save time? Are you scared your job will change? Are you already competing with it? Are you talking to it more than real people? Or are you becoming the kind of person AI cannot replace? Drop your level in the comments. Because AI is not coming someday. It is already here. And every level has a cost.